That's Jason Torelli from Akhenaton Retard. It's a Chilean band of jazz with a little bit of fusion, with a little bit of rock, experimental, and all sorts of things. Pretty good. I like that band. I've seen them live a couple times. They're so fucking energetic and it's so crazy. Pretty good stuff. And their names, the names of their songs, just doesn't make any sense. Like that one, Jason Torelli. I don't remember if it was that one in particular or another one, but in an interview, the interviewer was asking some stuff about names of different songs, and the guitarist, which one was one of the ones that have put many names of many songs, just said, "No, it just sounded cool. It doesn't mean anything. It just sounds cool." And they have many stuff like that actually. It seems that they don't really care, and I like that. I like that attitude. Okay, I'm gonna go to Peter. Gonna go to Peter. I already did some stuff, but I mainly want to time stuff right now. That's stream or not? Yeah, it's right. Okay. So first part doesn't matter too much. I figured we kind of have the option of doing like a Frigga's shield instead of a Zelda bull. I think both take about the same time. The Zelda bull is 2 seconds, and Frigga has like five spells is 4 seconds. Frigga is like 2. You're fast enough. So maybe they take about the same time. Doing a shield means a tiny bit more sneaking, but extremely safe magic for the end. Which the other road, it's a little bit tight on magic at the end. But I feel like unless there is any like another big stuff happening on Peter, this is just optional and it's just a preference thing. Like basically that. Did I cancel the other one? Yeah, I canceled the other one. I guess it was to. It has to be before then. Stay there. Yeah, so there is done. But yeah, I don't know if it's worth the time that. It's kind of short. Things, when you're trying to time things that are too short, it's usually under the margin of error. Let's really use that. Nice. What? Oh, I got extremely confused by the camera. I'm usually getting 3 seconds of free gas actually. $2.5. Or is it just 2? Yes, like 2.5. It's probably like a second loss plus the extra. I mean, it's 0.5 loss plus maybe another 0.5 of sneaking. It's no pull. So in total, it will be like a second loss, but for more safe magic, get like a backup on the Black Guardian. Fucking wires are so much of a mess. Time to put sanity effects. Well, and then here's some interesting stuff. So here, there's the option of the a moving trapper. Do this thing right here, and go close to the door. Trapper is a little bit farther. That's the only downside. But then you're here and you can like just match the spell and the door. And it's kinda cool. I kinda wanna time that. I guess I can time it without the message because it's easier. Because at this point, well, I mean, if you haven't done anything with the message, this would save more time, I think. Not entirely sure. Like, how does he look with the message? Without the message, that's just the same. Okay, let's time that then. What will be the entire process? Would be like coming back up to this door, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. work from here. Just no skip there. Same time. Nice. Okay. So it's definitely that time. Alright, let's do the other now. Oh shit, okay, that's a risk. I need to look up for. The animation is kind of bugging me out. What? Oh, I moved. Come on. Tap decision. Alright, I already saved a second, and that was lucky. Pretty sure I can get it to 35. I can't even see where Peter is. Okay, good. I saw the B prom. 20. $34. Nice. Okay. So Trevor in boiler. 34. So that's 2.8 seconds. Put that in the document immediately. Why are you doing shields? It's just an optional strat. I just was trying shields at the beginning of the chapter. Like you can skip sanity pool if you do shields, and it should cost around a second at most. And it's just the only thing that does it gives you more magic at the end. So like even if you're sick, well with current road, you're like with the actual road, if you're really fast and really good in the chapter, you are gonna be like 2 magic short on the backup for Black Guardian. It's like super close. If you are a little bit sloppy, you're gonna be fine, but and it should be like a second because it's trading one spell. It's completely optional, by the way. You're trading one pool 2 seconds for shields, which is 4 minus 2.5 or 3 of free cast, and maybe 0.5 of sneaking. You could probably do red pool during the trapper summon. When? Like here? I don't think there's just not enough magic. Red pool is too expensive. And also, like, Red Bull gives you less health than Sanity Bull. Or you mean for running? Because the sneaking is, like, really small. Also, we don't have Red Bull assigned necessarily. But I guess it depends on how Roberto works out. Are you doing shields before cutscene skip? I I'm doing shields at the very beginning, before the trigger bypass on the nurse. It's basically where you have to waste magic. I usually would do it with shields, cancel shields. One of those cancel shields, I do it with free gas instead. But again, it's just like an optional strat. Like, if it kind of depends on whether, like, how much stuff do we have for late Peter. So far, it does the same as Sanity Pool, plus more magic, and like I guess 1 second time loss at most. I think. Okay, so this is basically the idea. That's the shields. We have stamina to run the whole way? No. No, you have to sneak. But so you have with the pool. No, there's not enough stamina. Oh, is that magic? Oh, it's so close. Shit. I guess I was tighter than last time. Last time, I was able to do this part just fine. Oh shit. They have. This is as much as I can have. Why are you doing review? Fuck. Are you? You're totally right. I just got confused. I was trying to do a trapper. I don't even need a trapper. Guys, okay, there you go. There's just so many trappers. And I'm expecting to do another trapper. Fuck, that's too slow. I'm doing this closer to the organ because Japanese and it's It's not that tight, but it's scary. What? Where? Why is that happening? That wasn't happening last time. I'm getting like two pages or what? Is this normal? It's not normal to have the page here, or is it? No, I guess this is something that always happens. It's just that we solve the thing immediately and we get rid of it, right? Never really pay attention to this thing being in the menu in the first place. No, it's okay. Oh, why is this happening? What? No, wait. Do I have something froze? Maybe? No, I don't have anything froze. But I'm... Wait a second. So F5, F6. Here. Window. Okay, so this is all road. Okay, at least that's normal. Because I just... I've never pressed pause after getting that thing. But this is not normal still. Like, just getting this thing over and over. Like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? Oh, hello there, Deadhouse Sonata. How's it going? Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here. I don't know why I'm getting this infinite amount, but it's super weird because we're actually not getting more in the menu. Because there's other glitches that allows us to get multiple copies of the same item in the menu. But this one is kind of different. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty alright. It's a little bit cold here, but it's definitely less colder than yesterday. Yesterday was awful for me. It was too cold. I'm not a fan of that. But today is a little bit more moderate on temperature. Oops. I don't like the position I am right here with in the menu. I'm like so far away from enchant. Dude, what's going on? I wonder if this is about the trapper or something. Because it was working offline. Did something happen at the trapper? Unless I mix up my save states. What about sanity effects? Spell cuts bust. Fine. Maybe the tutorial of the trapper? I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe it's that. That would be kinda sad. Because at this point we probably won't have the tutorial. Just like I did here. Just come back to the beginning. And like the other stuff. There you go. Doing some moving spells. That's the newest addition to our glitch set on this game. How old is that thing? Like a week old at most? I don't think it's more than a week. It might be less than a week. And the sole reason why I'm actually roading the game and I'm not running, because there's just too much stuff to test. Actually, you know what? I think I have one flag frozen here. Oh, it's that. It's just that. Never mind. It's probably a share flag. I mean, it's so unlucky that it's the same flag, but I mean, it's not the same flag. It's the same byte, but it's a different bit. Let me just be sure about that. Like, let's see, where's this flag? This is. No? Oh, this is in Japanese. US, Japanese to US. No. Wrong too. Never mind, whatever. It's not really that important. But it might be that. Hopefully it's that. Actually did have one of my memory addresses frozen. It was that. I'm such a dummy. It just happened to be the same byte. Which byte is it? Which bit? It's bit number 3, okay. Alright then. Then we're just fine. Everything's fine. So if I hear the cabinet, we're fine. Because that means it got open. There you go. If I don't hear it, it's bad. And I think it's even kind of a soft. So that one's too late, or not. Yeah, that one didn't open. It's close. And also this thing is like, well, I can play it again, but come on. There you go. It opened right there, but now what? Soft mode. Yeah. So it is a rather risky strat. Yeah, that one's bad. Actually, that one might be too fast. I kind of want the reveal to merge with the other one. That one is the perfect one. Timer. Two. Yo, Shadow God, how you doing? Doing pretty alright. We just had like a much moderate temperature day compared to yesterday. Yesterday was so awful for me. I hate being cold. Also, if I fail this thing, I think it's kind of over. Let's fail then. What happens then? That one triggers, and then can I do it again? Okay, you failed it. You're actually, it's safer to fail that than to fail the timing. It's cold weather an issue? I don't know. For me it is. For a lot of people it isn't. I absolutely hate cold weather. Like, I hate it so much. I hate to have so many clothes on top of me. It feels uncomfortable. But I have to do it if it's cold. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of like super hot days. I also hate those. I just want my average temperature, my 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. That's what I love. Just never have to worry. Pretty much hate summer. Yeah, I don't like summer too. Exactly. I hate extremes. I'm middle ground. Yeah. Like, I feel like if I had to do a tier, I still hate winter more than summer, but I still hate summer. You know? But if I have to choose, like, pick your poison, I'm probably gonna choose summer just because, like, you're sweating, you can take a shower, and it's over. And you can take off your clothes. But when it's cold, there's like a limit on how many clothes you can put on top of you. And pretty much you also sweat with so many clothes on top. Even it doesn't matter how cold it is, you're gonna sweat anyways. So it's like everything's wrong. But that's just me. But yeah, I hate both. Don't get me wrong. I love like early early autumn. I think it's great. Late autumn, not that great because it's too close to winter. And pretty much all of spring, it's fucking amazing for me. And I guess early summer maybe, it's pretty good too. There's a limit too for how many things you can take off. Yeah, yeah. No, of course. But I mean, there is like very, very thin clothes, you know? You can go with like barely any clothes and it's still fine, you know? Like something very cool I started doing even a little bit before transitioning, but especially after transitioning, is just using skirts. And skirts are so fucking good. Like the amount you sweat a lot more with shorts, let's say, with shorts and with pants. But with like hot pants or skirt, I mean, Just still sweat, but it's different. I don't know. So there's. I feel like I have more options right now than before transitioning. Maybe it's all about that. I also have less hair. That helps too. Alright, let's take a look at stamina. Sorry for that. So normally, that's the amount we need to sneak on the other road. I probably need a little bit more than that. May I ask an obvious question? Yeah, sure. Actually, that's fine. That amount, it's pretty much the same amount. I might be sneaking too much on the other road, actually, because I go safe. Yeah, this is just completely alright. Everything's fine here. Let's see, let me do a test. Although the cutscene, the Oregon cutscene might be missing stuff, but I don't think so, because like just enough, but I'm probably gonna be tired after this door, just a tiny bit, maybe, or at some point. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird because we run more on this road because we don't stop on the. Or wait a second. Do we recover our stamina during the window? It's probably that then. That's likely what's going on. So I'm like farther away on this road. Um, Peter window. Yeah, so in both I'm full stamina, but in this one I'm full stamina a little bit later. So with organ skip, I pretty much don't have to. I don't need to sneak at all with a sanity ball. I think that's definitely some points for the sanity ball instead of the shields. I'm gonna be streaming Age of Empires 2. This full screen game, and I'm gonna be casting my friend's game, so I must go into full screen. I can see Twitch chat somehow. Okay, you have a couple of options. I'm assuming you don't have double screen. If you don't have double screen, you have basically 2 or 3 options. No, okay. Yeah, don't worry, I don't have to. If you happen to have another PC, you can see a chat from there. Or you can see a chat from your cell phone. Or what I recommend is to don't watch it on full screen. Like that's usually the number one option for streamers if you don't have a second monitor. Like H kind of has a remaster or not. It probably has an option for non full screen. We have to interact with the map and things. Yeah, but I mean, a window at what option will allow that regardless, right? Like, do you have a notebook or like a big screen? Because if it is a notebook, I kind of understand. Yeah, it's kind of small. Notebook, okay. Yeah, it's kind of small. But there's always, if you have a cell phone, like a smartphone, you can see the chat from there, like from the Twitch app. It's not the best, but you can read the chat from there. Yeah, because you're not playing the game, you're just like casting. Because if you're playing the game, then it's kind of hard to see it on the cell phone. But I mean, like usually RTS players don't even read chat when they play. At least StarCraft players usually don't do it because of how consuming it is.
Tier regularly Sabaton.
Yeah, this is some big points for Bull Road. Yeah, yeah. Like I've seen a couple of Koreans that do it. I mean, but Koreans are just so crazy. Usually, the ones that are more focused on like streaming the game and be like streamers of StarCraft more than pro players. Let's call it. Not to say that there aren't pro players, but they are more focused on stream. So those one kind of develop this ability to play well and still read the chat. Exactly. Yeah. And when they play professionally, they put both brains in the game. So it's actually insane. Because there's no chat to read. It's like one brain for the mouse and the other for the keyboard. Or one for the mechanical stuff and the other two for the tactical stuff. Alright. Okay, just looking at no no sneaking here. Yeah, I guess I'm not doing the shields then. It feels like such a difference just with the extra run we get. All right then. I should time this part. Where's this? Here. Let's get here. Uh, Wonder if I should load that. It's always a big question of all my streams lately. Should I load that or do it manually? Both can take about the same time. Fuck. Well, that's why I should load that. Alright, let's load that. Actually, well, the first one I can compare to my GIS. There's no real reason to even do that. So let's do just a new one.
Deeply.
One of the benefits of not doing a pull here, though, is that I can assign pull later. And if I assign pull later, I'm closer to enchant. Like that, just RTA, it's not that small, because this menu right here, it's kind of awkward compared to just this. And there's always the option when, like, I assign this up, and then no, that's kind of slow. Oh, never mind. But I guess it kind of comes down to a preference thing. Like, I might stick to the shield just because it's more magic too. There's too many options. That's just two options, but both have positive things. Okay, we'll go here, there, and then well, I'm gonna be on this part. Okay. Why do I scroll? I'm so used to scroll immediately. Kinda late. I'm also not that far away. No, never mind. I can stop there, but let's stop there actually. Okay. This is Peter organ skip. We're not actually skipping the organ, but that's the easier name. Alright, so first of all, let's take a look at the other one. At this point, I've watched my TIS so many times, I should leave it on favorites. And the 7 spells we got are like the same 7 spells we got on on my PV. There's a spell on this cutscene. It's not that hard to get that, and it saves a bunch of time. Even while we don't finish the spell in the cutscene, we save a lot of the time of casting the spell. Yeah, but how about the organ skip? So we're gonna get this, and then there is a little bit of sneak for stamina, because magic is... Yeah, I think I can avoid a lot of that sneak. And also, like, just maybe half of that. It's kind of just faster to sneak a little bit instead of doing a pull. And also, we need 54. Yeah, at that point, I didn't have the pointers for stamina, so I just didn't have stamina on during the TIS. Otherwise, I would have done it with that. This is old organ 54 7. Right now, let's watch the TIS. The low tab. Organ.
Deep in.
Okay, just getting some stuff ready. That fucking camera, I love it. And we get saved by the change on the camera, because without that change, we will get a very aggro camera during the cutscene. Okay, that's a very good save. So that's 43. That's 11 seconds. More or less. That's a lot. It's pretty good. Although, the extra sneak. So maybe it's 10 seconds? Or like, I would say between 10 and 11. Because I'm really unsure about the sneak. Let's see. Maybe I can time that one. But I think I need no more than that. It's kind of hard to time Snake. I need another hand. 1-3 hands, please. Or at least like a pedal or splits. That'll be useful. I don't know. I think it's like 0.5 that I couldn't save on the TIS. So let's call it, I don't know, 10.5 to 11, I guess. Rough estimations. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it for Peter. Because after this, there isn't really anything interesting. I mean, the only thing that is interesting, but I don't know if it's useful or anything. Sir posted some really weird stuff on the Black Guardian. Kind of getting the cutscene, like triggering some stuff of the battle, but outside the battle. This is courtesy of Sir. Running a zombie entering this thing. I'm assuming that might be like frame perfect, but I actually don't know. Maybe it's just trivial. Who knows? I haven't tried this myself. This is similar to cutscene storage so far. It's like the cutscene is happening on the previous room. And then it's just like watching the entire cutscene. Yeah, only the actors are loaded. So all those things are actors. Door is an actor. Because he has animations and all that. There's Black Guardian. Artifact is an actor too. Or an object rather. I don't know. Same. But and then the force field remains here. Get Black Burst. This guy is dead. Did the Black Guardian kill the zombie or what? "60 frame window? That's a lot. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I guess let's go to Alex. Alex 10. I don't know if there's anything interesting on Alex. There's the lady, and I think we can get multiple keys. Not that that's useful, but it's interesting. It's basically the same we do on. Is it the same? Okay. I'm gonna show it, and I'm gonna ask you, sir, if this is the same nature of using fade out, external frame fade, that thing. What's the order of things? I don't remember. I think it was with the Trapper, likely. Most likely with the Trapper. Later Trapper. Here. Too late. Come on. Well, I got a sanity effect at the same time. I don't know if it's the same. I wasn't getting this last time, or was it with the enchant? I don't quite remember. I think it was with the enchant. Because that one right there, that one might be useful. Because it was with the enchant. Let's see. No blackbirds. Okay, how about no magic message? Strapper. It's trying all sorts of things. Because I just want to see interesting stuff. Not just useful stuff.
Tear Dragon Sabotage.
No. Oh, I do have enough magic. No. Okay, that one.
Help me, please help me.
Maybe. Like, I got 2 ladies offline, but I don't remember how. I just don't remember how.
Get the blood out.
I got like 2 ladies, and each lady gave me a key, which I remember. Really? Oh god. So good.
Help me, please help me.
There you go. I think this is the one. No?
I can't
I didn't press anything there. That was like BPROM buffered BPROM. Because I didn't press B on the lady. Wait, Trapper's here. Where's the Trapper? Oh, is this fucker gonna be always here? Like, on the next chapter? Because that's kind of bad. That will really suck. Thanks for your help. Did that work? Like, the... All set to go? Okay. Good. Like, what do you choose at the end? Are you gonna go with your cell phone? Or windowed side? Windowed mode? Whatever. With the iPad? Nice. Yeah, that's actually way better. Yeah, because then it's like way easier to just watch the chat. Nice. Oh, I think I did that. Okay, I think I remember. Maybe I did a pause. Or like, yo, we got subtitles on the pause menu. What the fuck? Yeah, there you go. There it is. There's the double lady. And both have collision, but I can't really press any of them. Oh, there you go. That's one lady.
And it's worse than that, my dear.
Yo, Danger Beer with the raid. Thank you. How's it going? Also, the BPROM is kind of on the same place as the other lady. Oh, no, it's just... That's just unexamining. Okay, there you go. Yep, that's 2 keys. It is. So this is like a faster way to get 2 keys. Because there was already a way with external frame buffer. I think, if I remember correctly. Thank you for the raid again, by the way. Okay, he said. Yeah. Make it. But this is probably like the only use I can think of with this, because this is unintended items, and this will allow me to open the door and still have like a key. I can use multiple keys, sorry, if I want. So I can basically bring this key into Enga. And the only like interesting thing about that is that unintended items on Enga might trigger corrupted save hole, which is the most useless thing so far. But I always wanted like a legit way to get corrupted save hole without hacking. You know, just doing glitches. Like you can actually do it on console, I guess, and fucked up your memory card. Why not? I guess. I don't know if the key will make it, but because I know a lot of the tome pages do it, but only tome pages that we cannot get through glitches. Like Max doesn't do it, Kareem doesn't do it, which are pages we can get into Enga right now using constant storage. But those ones don't corrupt the save file.
Please help me.
Okay, that one was without a pause. And both are clean. They're just working very hard. The sisters. Servant sisters. Servant twins. It's a good picture. I should get rid of the frames. There you go. We can get some memes. It's like Pound said the other day, we need more memes. Alex just looking down at them with Dutch angle. There you go. Okay.
Help me! Please help me!
So I guess the pause.
Help me! Please help me!
Am I moving here too? I think I moved for a little bit. I think it's so weird. Oh, that's another save. Okay, so here.
Help me! Please help me!
Maybe it's because I'm on top of the lady.
Please help! Help me! Please help me! Please help
Like, I need to wait until it ends before going on top of the trigger. No?
Please
So
help me!
weird. Hello? It probably happens when you are inside Italian range. Yeah.
Please help me!
I just want to know what I did to, like, did it just trigger one time? Maybe after she's stand up, like, here? Because I think there was one time where we're just fine. Okay. Nice camera. There's something, like, very...
But look at the cameras. Now watch the cameras. Watch the cameras, the intelligent camera system.
Please help me!
I needed to do that.
Please help me!
What the fuck? Ugh. Jeez. And now we're in a half. It might be time to do a BRB, I think.
Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
Okay, that's good. Nice. I wonder if it actually was the pre-rendered or just me matching B there.
Please help me. Help me. Please help me.
What the fuck? Okay, save here. Such a pre-rendered one this time. Okay, that works. So if you watch a pre-render, you can talk immediately to the lady. But you have to do it, otherwise you're gonna, like, if you wait too much, I guess you're gonna trigger a second lady. Now, that looks promising, but the problem is this fucker right here. I'm guessing this fucker is gonna be later. Like, I can kill it with the revolver. I'm not a fan of it, but I can. That's an option. Because this thing is too narrow, right? I don't feel like we can just... I guess we can. Depending on... Yeah, we can probably do target run. Depending on where it is. I've got in the single one with prom using no pauses or cinematics. Really? So like just getting here?
Help me. Please help me.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so just match B. There's probably something in the basement using trappers anyway. Okay. You mean for magic or what? Oh, we're gonna kill the trapper. Okay, there you go. Alright, that's kinda cool. I'm gonna do a BRB. So I can yell at the fucking dogs. I know they are not that much on my stream anymore. I have a little bit of a noise at the gate. But sometimes they still bypass it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, this is a good song. We're going to be